Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the show. How's it going? You're too kind. You're too kind, all of you. Too kind. All right, let's get set up. Welcome to another episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I'm Master G, your main host. This is my channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. If it's your first time joining us, welcome. Let me tell you a little bit about this show. Fitz is my dog, my loyal canine co-host. He usually makes an appearance about halfway through when he hears me talking to nobody in this studio here of ours. But on this channel, we play nothing but retro games. And the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G is a little treat. High production value, completely live, completely unscripted, completely unedited. It's a wonderful little show I put together that gives me a chance to share all of these old original Nintendo games from the 80s and 90s with you. I'm a collector. I collect the games, the manuals. I get these neat little reproduction plastic cases made. I like to share the artwork. I like to share it all with you. But it's more than just a gaming stream. We also feature Nintendo-inspired cocktail recipes. Our mysterious mixologist mixes them up. And I give them funny names. We pair them with the games. They're usually completely original, and they're a lot of fun. So this is my happy hour. I realize you guys are joining us from all over the world. It might not be your happy hour wherever you live, but I put in a long, hard day at the office in my real job. And after a long, hard day of work or school, I hope you like to just relax with some video games and tune in to our show live. 5 p.m. Eastern, watch me play some video games. You can chat it up with me. We can have a drink together. At the end of every NES Happy Hour episode, after the gameplay, we do a little fun bar trivia challenge to go with our happy hour theme. And today's no exception. We got a really strong bar trivia challenge. It's really strong because all 5 multiple choice questions cover completely different topics. Because with a game like this one, Breakthru on the NES, they don't give me a lot of material to work with for my bar trivia challenge. But if you're tuned in live, you get to participate. We'll put the chat up on the screen. You can shout out your answers, see if you can go 5 for 5. It's pretty difficult. Our fans will tell you it's not too often that we get a viewer who goes 5 for 5. So consider sticking around till the end because we got a good one for you. Looks like we got Adrian in the chat. We got Mitch, our Silver G Club member, joining us. This is an interesting game. You're right. It's Breakthru. I don't know much about this game. From what I've read, it's very short. Almost as if, they had a concept for a game, and it was a pretty decent concept for a game. But when it came over to the NES, I think it was an arcade game originally, it was just a little too short. With unlimited continues and lives, or maybe the difficulty level's not really that hard. It's fun to play. I think it's fun to play. But I think anybody who adds this to your collection, I think you could probably get through this whole game in one sitting, and then why would you ever pick it up to play again? I don't know if there's enough to this game to make it worth playing over and over again, but we're going to find out. I'm going to play it for the first time with you, for you. Let's see who else we got out there. We got Stone Cold Parkin, one of our older fans. Thanks for tuning in for the show. I know it's probably a little late over there across the pond. I think Adrian's over there across the pond as well. I'm here in Nashville, Tennessee, but I know we have a very global audience. I do a lot of marketing on social media and on YouTube to try to get viewers all over the world because I think retro video games are fun for everyone. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter where you live. All right, guys, this is the game. It's Breakthru. Your mission, retrieve the PK-430 secret fighter plane stolen by the hostile renegades, and then fly it back. Although I don't think you actually get to fly it back, unfortunately. That's a bit of false advertising on the game box. Yeah. Oh, Mitch, that's right. Mitch is up in Canada. We don't have any we don't have anyone in the U.S. tuning in on the show, do we? If you're out there, if you're from the U.S., please say hello. I want to represent. I'll give you some shout outs. Just let us know. Here's how Breakthru works. You accomplish your mission with your highly sophisticated assault vehicle. To break through Each of the 5 enemy strongholds. Travel through the mountains, the bridges, the prairies, the cities to reach the airfield. Impenetrable enemy forces impede your progress. Tanks, helicopters, jeeps, landmines, and more stand in your way. Press on, for all is lost if you fail to break through. Data East. It's arcade realism. So yes, this was an arcade game. It is certainly not Data East's finest NES port. They also brought us Burger Time, Karate Champ, Kung Fu Master, and Bionic Commando. We may be playing Bionic Commando in a future season this year. I know I have that game and the manual, and I think it's probably a little bit better than this game. But I don't think this is a bad game. I think it's fun to play. I think it's just too short. I think it's too short and possibly too easy. But before we get into that, we need to talk about our cocktail recipes. And it's funny you mention it, Master G, that what this game is known for is being too short. Because for today's cocktail recipe, we kept it nice and simple. We call this one the Pretty Short. It's kind of just a shot. It's a bourbon and your favorite simple syrup. It could just be plain simple syrup if you have some lying around, just some simple sugar syrup. And if not, if you got some fancy simple syrup, I got some fancy simple syrup because we got a nice bar downstairs for our happy hour, and I happen to have my hands on some Kraft pomegranate orange blossom. Does that sound silly? It's actually delicious. So I have pomegranate orange blossom simple syrup and a shot of my favorite bourbon in my drink here, and this is the Pretty Short cocktail. Now, before I drink this and toast to you, I want to let you know, Fitz and Master G do not condone of underage drinking of any kind. So wherever you may reside in the world, if you're not of legal drinking age, don't mix yourself up one of these Pretty Short cocktails. Instead, why don't you mix yourself up the Pretty Sweet cocktail? Pretty short and pretty sweet. That's what I've heard about Breakthru. Not a bad game, just too short. Your non-alcoholic mocktail, this is a fun one. This is one I would have drank when I was a little kid. You want to get yourself a shot glass, and you want to do equal parts root beer and chocolate syrup. And of course, you're going to add chocolate syrup to it. So you're probably going to want to mix it up, stir it, get it really in there. So you got yourself a nice chocolate root beer shot, and then you got one you can drink along with me. So there's your non-alcoholic mocktail, comes Fitz approved. And if you are of legal drinking age and you want to make yourself up a Pretty Short, grab your Pretty Shorts, grab your Pretty Sweets, and toast to the game Breakthru on the NES. Cheers, my friends. That's delicious. That pomegranate simple syrup, that is where it's at, man. You can give me crap all you want, but why bother with just regular old simple syrup when you can get pomegranate orange blossom simple syrup for your bourbon shots? A pretty tasty one, if I might say so myself. Let's just run through these goals real quick. I know you guys get tired of Season 6 hearing about these goals, but I got to get it out there. I got to let the world know. We're up to 2,000 subscribers. Thank you. We're trying to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. That's our new goal now that we're monetized. Subscribing is free. If you like the show, click the little subscribe now icon in the lower right corner of the video, or click subscribe on our YouTube channel, Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. And you have my permission to share the videos. You can find a share link. It'll make a little link. You can share them through Twitter, through Facebook. Put them on your social media. Tell all your friends what your favorite episodes are. Spread the word, because we're only in Season 6. And if we're going to play every game in the NES library, that means at least, by my count, 42 seasons worth of episodes, which means we're here to stay. I'm in it for the long haul. Get the word out now. By the time we're done getting through every game in this library, I'm going to have 1 million subscribers. Hopefully. We also have the G Club. Mitch will tell you all about the G Club. He was our first G Club member. You can join the G Club. It supports the show financially. It only costs 99 cents a month. Committed to keeping that membership price really, really low because I want as many of you fans to be able to afford a channel membership should you choose to support us financially. It's only 99 cents. Right now, you only get a loyalty badge. Mitch, he's got his silver G Club badge. You also unlock exclusive emotes, which I'm sure you see in the chat there. Only G Club members can use those emotes. And once we get 5 of you G Club members, we have 2 right now, we will be giving you 2 more exclusive emotes. And then I'm going to come up with a new goal for all of our members. When we reach our new goal of G Club members, I'll give you some more bonus perks for your membership. But I am committed to keeping the price at only 99 cents. So think about it. If you want to donate to the Game Fund, you can do that as well. Pop on over to our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. It's a Streamlabs page. There's a donation portal right there. You can watch live. You can make your donation. You can write a little message. It'll appear live on the show in the top right corner of this video if you do so. All your donations, no matter how small or how large, they go into a game fund for me to finish filling out my collection. We're saving up for Die Hard on the NES and the manual. Together, they're worth about $180. So we got a ways to go, but we're going to try to do Die Hard for our Christmas episode this year. So we got all year to get there. Okay, it's time to look at that manual, guys. We always share the game manuals. Back in the day, every game came with a manual. It was a lot of fun. And I remember ripping open boxes for my new games and reading the manuals on the car ride home. And it's unfortunate that games don't come with manuals anymore. But you got to remember, back in the 80s, 90s, we didn't really have the internet. You couldn't just pop on the internet and look up everything you needed to know about the game. So the manuals are a very important part of collecting these games. And it is my pleasure to share them with you live on the show, so future generations can enjoy them even after they've all turned to dust. This is the Breakthru manual, and Nintendo Seal Quality, Data East, Arcade Realism. We already read that on the back of the box. Your controls are pretty simple, all right? The A button shoots, the B button jumps. It is a vehicular combat game, so you are in a vehicle. Somehow you can jump the vehicle, but you can also shoot. And to go faster, you hit right. To slow down, you hit left. Up or down moves you up or down on the screen, and that's basically how the controls work. Let me see who else is. Oh, we got a new Dark Scorpion. The official channel of Dark Scorpion is with us today. Check out his channel if you get a chance. This is a young creator who makes some original videos. I don't think you do. Well, you did do game streams, but I think recently you've been putting together some movies of your own. A young budding director. So thanks for tuning in. I appreciate your support. Adrian, your first episode was Mission Impossible. That was this season. That was the 7th episode we did. Well, I hope you check out all the past episodes, because there were about 106 of them before you joined us. And, we get better. We get better every season. The production value, we up the ante a little bit. We try to make things more interesting. But every single episode has cocktail recipes. Every single episode has bar trivia. And every single episode has the game, the manual, the box art. So check them out. Okay. Select button is just how you start the game. 1 or 2 players. Start button begins and pauses. There's a little screenshot of what the game screen looks like. So it's left to right. The whole game just moves left to right. And you're in a car and you're moving up and down, trying to dodge landmines, speed up, slow down, jump, blow up everything in your way. This game is all about carnage. Just blow everything up, burn through the levels as quick as you can. How to play. Equipped with only a missile launcher, you must avoid enemy attacks, landslides, and land mines. Advance through enemy territory to recover that stolen plane. Points for destroying enemies. Game over when you die 3 times. B button jumps. Depending on how fast you're going, you jump further. If you're going really slow, you don't really jump forward at all. You just kind of hop up in the air. To clear certain obstacles, you do need to get a really fast running start. There will be rocks, there will be obstacles, there will be enemies. It will be chaos. Ammunition box. They're scattered everywhere. You run over them or land on them when you jump. There's drum cans. You can run over them as well. There's landmines. Do not run over landmines. They are everywhere. You can, I believe, blow them up by shooting them. But you do want to try to avoid the landmines. You got rocks scattered everywhere. Some of them fall in your way. If you get hit, you die. Missiles fall down in formation. If you get hit, you die. Power bales also come down from the sky. Now, when they float down in their little parachutes, you do want to catch the power barrels because they give you power-ups. I mean, essentially, that's what it is. So the short length, three-way shooting for just 15 seconds. Long length is three-way shots. You know, the spray pattern for 30 seconds. Circular, I think that protects you, or maybe it... Oh, no. Circular is three-way shooting until you lose a life, so it's like more permanent. And then the vehicle one, if that drops down, that just gets you an extra life. Fuel barrels are only in stage 5. They cause a huge explosion when you hit them. Enemies, you got your infantrymen with machine guns everywhere. Some of them don't shoot. You got the ones inside windows. They shoot from the buildings. You got your armored buggies. They attack you. You got jeeps. They don't shoot, but they're much faster than you, and they appear from both sides. You don't want to run into enemies either. I think you lose a life if you bump into another enemy. Armored cars are all over the place. Some move, some are stationary. The Firemobile. It's like a giant tank with a big old flamethrower on it. It moves right at you while shooting fire. Get out of its way. Missile armored cars shoot missiles in a spiral. One type stays in position and shoots. Another one moves back and forth. All that adds an extra... all of that adds an extra layer of difficulty to this game. You got your radar cars. They shoot the missiles. They move in formation, wide angles. Truck types stay in one position. Others move in the same direction as your vehicle. And, of course, you have tons of tanks. And helicopters are really the ultimate enemy in this game. They shoot all over the place. They pursue you. I'm not even sure you can kill the helicopters in this game. I think you just have to run from their attacks because, I mean, they're up in the air and we're down on the ground. I don't think we can shoot up. I might be wrong. We'll find out when we play the game. And that's it, folks. Pretty short, pretty sweet. That's the Breakthru Game Manual, your compliance with FCC regulations, your limited warranty, and the back cover. All right, guys, what do you think? I mean, you didn't really get much out of that manual except a description of all the different enemies. And, I mean, that's helpful. Some of these manuals are really informative with tips that you never even knew were in the game unless you had the manual. But I think this one's pretty straightforward, guys. Full speed ahead, blow everything up in your way, get through 5 levels, win the game. Adrian asks, is this the shortest NES manual? We've had some shorter ones. Some of the old arcade manuals like Galaga are pretty short. You know, or like when we played Pac-Man. I think the Pac-Man manual is pretty short. It's usually the arcade games. And I think this game did come out in the arcades before it was ported over to the NES. Obviously, when you're playing a game in an arcade, there's no instructions. They try to make those games really simple because they want you to, like, just be able to jump right in. Put your quarter in the machine, start playing, have a blast. You know, if they make the games too complicated, they don't have an opportunity to give you an instruction manual. And if they are too complicated, nobody's going to put quarters in the machine. So usually the arcade manuals are really, really short and sweet. So this is an arcade game, that's why. Guys, it's time for the gameplay segment. If you have access to the exclusive emotes, now's the time for the blowin' it emote. You know how these games were, sometimes they're glitchy. We don't play emulation here on the NES Happy Hour. These are real games in real hardware, and they're 40 years old in some cases, so sometimes they don't quite work the first try. But this one did. Excellent. Excellent. All right, here we go. Breakthru on the NES. Let's get after it, shall we? All right, here we go. Mountain stage. Fight your way through the mountains. Watch for landmines and falling rocks. Okay, so here we go. Jump, shoot, landmines. Do you have to go fast? Is there a timer? I mean, I could just go really slow, right? I could go really fast or really slow. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh, so you have to get a running start there. Alright, so you do kind of have to memorize these levels apparently, because I was not going fast enough to jump over that thing. Wow, you have to be going full speed. Alright, so we're learning. We're learning. We are not going to be able to go slow. We're going to have to go really fast. And a rock fell on my head. Alright guys, that was our warm-up run. 3 lives. 3 lives lost. I guess we'll continue. There's only 5 stages in this game. We might beat it today. We'll see. Alright, I got over it. I got over it. I do think you have unlimited continues, which is probably a criticism for this game because, you know, I'm definitely going to keep playing until we win because, you know, you get unlimited continues. You might see this entire game today on the stream. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with that guy. I don't see any reason to mess with him. Shoot some of these infantrymen. Oh, here we go. Power-ups. Power-ups. Oh, come on. Why didn't I catch it? I drove over it. I'm hoping I can beat this one too, Mitch. It'll be a first for the show if I actually beat a game right on the NES Happy Hour. Okay. Alright, I gotta focus, because now there's an expectation that this will be the one that I actually beat on the show. Now I have to. Oh, look at that! We do have a lot of viewers. I am trying to advertise my live streams more through YouTube. I'm trying to set my window for my suggested videos to happen between 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock when we are live. Because I think what makes this show special is the live aspect. I could certainly tape these episodes, but it's more fun for me to do this live. Oh yeah, I do usually beat the game show games. You're right about that. The game show games I'm pretty good at. The arcade games I'm not pretty good at. Alright, trial and error, folks. Let me focus. I'm gonna focus. Here we go. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna focus. Can I kill that truck? I probably can't kill that truck. I probably need to, like, just avoid it. I probably need to just avoid it. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's get serious now. Let's get serious. I'm getting the hang of this game. But I think a lot of it is really, like, memorizing the levels. You know what I mean? Like, when you can go slow and when you have to go fast. I really would like to catch that power-up, though. But I'm, like, afraid I don't really know what I'm doing. Yep. Well, that's alright. I got through. But I didn't get the power-up, which is a bummer. Oh, I can blow up that tank. That truck. That's good. Will I have to continue through that whole section again, or am I good? I wonder if there's bosses at the end of these levels. Oh, I'm just at the end. It didn't make me do any of that over again. Oh, no, I'm not at the end. Oh, the flamethrower trucks. Okay. What's this? Must be a rock. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at here? Carlos! Good to see you, my friend! Thanks for tuning in. I told you guys we got a global audience. I'm not sure exactly where Carlos is, but I don't think you're in the United States. I don't think we have any US viewers yet. We're represented globally. This is a global show, the NES Happy Hour. Fans all over the world. I just gotta convince folks in the US to tune in. I don't know why none of them like my show. Okay, here we go. Alright, easy enough. I don't think I have to jump. I keep thinking I have to, like, jump through this. Okay. Come on, Breakthru. I'm gonna be embarrassed if I can't beat this game on the show. How am I supposed to get by that thing? Okay, hold on. Go next. Good thing we have unlimited continues. I'm trying to just... Maybe I do just need to, like, race by that thing. You know, maybe that thing is not something to try to avoid. Maybe you just gun it. We'll just gun it. We'll just gun it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna gun it. Go fast. Jump over the bullets. Okay. Good. We made it. And that was the end. Alright, level 1 beaten. It only took me like 8 continues. Break the enemy lines in the bridge area. Stay alert. I can do that. I can do that. I feel like this is jump the destroyed areas. I was just about to say, I have a pretty strong feeling this is going to be a lot of jumping. Oh man, they can shoot me from the other bridge? Okay. All right, I think I want to go in the lower section. Yeah. Okay. Bullet storm. Here we go. Here we go. Dude, there's so many bullets. There's so many bullets. All right, bridge level, not off to a good start. All right, we got this. We got this. Here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. I got this. Go fast. Maybe we can just run by everything. Perfect. That was my plan all along. Wow, those things. That's a new enemy. That's a new enemy for sure. I didn't like that at all. Alright, at least I get to start here. Are you kidding me? So what? Like I'm stuck, or am I going to be able to jump it? I wonder if I have to jump down to the lower section. I bet I have to do that. I bet I have to do like this. It's pretty hard. I mean, you have to memorize this, right? Like, you have to memorize the levels. I don't think there's any way you're gonna do this without, like, memorizing the levels. Okay, we got through it. Let's just keep shooting. Let's go as fast as we can. What? What was that? Alright. I don't know how I did it last time. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I somehow got through this, and then there was a dead end. What? Okay. Good thing there's unlimited continues, or this would be the most boring stream ever as I die 1,000 times on the same level. There's gotta be a way for me to dodge those. I did it once. I don't remember how I did it, but I did it once. This is a puzzler. This is a puzzler, folks. I don't know what I'm doing here. I was thinking maybe I can sneak by them. Goodness gracious, this game is weird. Alright, let's do it. Okay, we did it. Now we gotta figure out this part. Woo! Alright, big jump. And then I crash into the truck. At least let me start on the other side of that bridge. Please. Please let me continue from there. Oh, you're gonna make me do this again? This is maddening. What? Okay. This was unexpected. I didn't think this game was gonna be so, like, precise. I thought it was gonna be, like, more chaotic, but okay, maybe I need to land earlier. Okay, maybe I need to go on top of the second truck, like above it. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Perfect. Okay, we figured it out. Ah, I can run over those guys. That's good. That's good to know. Oh, I missed a power-up again. You really have to memorize these levels. There's no other way to do it other than trial and error and memorization. Oh, look at that tank. It's a big guy. Oh, come on! I dodged that. No way, I dodged that. Alright, look, we're like halfway. We're like a third of the way through the second stage. Maybe. Maybe we got this. Oh my goodness, right away. Right away, just insta-death. Okay, okay, focus, focus, here we go. Okay, I got that tank. What? How could I know? How could I know that jump was coming? Alright, trial and error. That's the name of this game. Blow up the tank. Okay, remember, we gotta jump this way. Ah! So we gotta like jump diagonally, full speed, maximum jump. Brutal. Just brutal. This game is brutal. I gotta kill all those things. I gotta kill all those trucks. I can't. I'm not good enough to dodge the bullets. It's too unpredictable. Alright, there we go. Get ahead of this guy. Blow up this guy. Alright, then we gotta go. Alright, we did it. We did it. I have no idea which... Okay, good. I'm in the right place at least. I'm gonna slow down and start... Oh, helicopter. What? Alright, checkpoint. I reached a checkpoint. My first helicopter I gotta fight. I guess helicopters are like mini bosses. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna play. I'm just gonna play the game. I do this for you. What hit me? Are those missiles like turning back around? Alright, I guess I just gotta gun it. I'm just gonna gun it. You guys see this, right? You guys see what's happening to me here, right? They do! They chase me from behind! How am I supposed to get past this helicopter? I'm gonna say, I'll just go right at him. Okay, maybe there is no killing the helicopter. Maybe you gotta just avoid all the missiles. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Do I have to jump maybe? Oh, I can jump over the missiles. Alright, well that's good knowledge at least, that I can jump over the missiles, but maybe I just go full speed and jump like a maniac. Okay, that was the right thing to do. That was not, but I saved it. Oh, thank God. Okay, checkpoint, I think. I need to get to the end. I don't want to do that helicopter part again. I think it's just jumping. I think that's the answer to the helicopter. You just gotta jump a lot. God, of course there's two of them. Please don't make me do the helicopter again. Please don't make me do the helicopter again. It's gonna make me do the helicopter again. This game's crazy. Okay, we did it. Alright, now the fun begins. You just gotta remember to take both of them out. Ah! I gotta take them out before they shoot, because it's like impossible to dodge their bullets. Okay, so I gotta memorize where they're at. That's the first step. Memorize where they're at. It's addicting. I'm not gonna lie, it's addicting, but once I beat this game, I'm never gonna want to play it again. Never again. Because it's just memorized. It's just, you just gotta memorize it. Like, there's nothing you can do there. There's absolutely nothing you could have done to avoid that. This game's cray. I don't like it. I'm just kidding, I like it. This is bananas. What is this game? What is this game? I'm getting stressed now. How did I dodge that before? I definitely dodged it. Yes, bar trivia, I promise, will be tons of fun. Because I think we did a good job with today's bar trivia. I really do. I'm really pleased. Okay, so he's right here. And then the next one is right there. We gotta be quick about it. I don't know where they're gonna appear. This one. Ah! If you don't kill him before he shoots, you're screwed! Do this helicopter thing over and over again. This sucks. It's totally random. It's gotta be just totally random. Like, half the time those bullets aren't there, the other half they are. I haven't figured out the helicopter section. Maybe I can jump past those bullets. Maybe I just gotta go as fast as I can and jump at the last possible second. Like a full speed jump. Okay, we did it. That's what it is. Go as fast as you can at the bottom of the screen, full speed jump. Now we just gotta figure out this section. You just gotta kill these guys before they can shoot. Now there's gonna be a double. We need to get both. I got both, but not before they shot their guns at me. I wonder if I can jump over their bullets. Maybe I need to jump over their bullets. That's what we'll do. We'll try that. We'll try that now that we figured out the helicopter section. Okay, we've got the chopper section. We know what to do. Jump them. That's what you do. Oh, a tank. Here we go. Got the tank. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, I really wanted that thing. I don't even know what that thing was. You're gonna make me do the helicopter level? Oh, come on. I feel like I got far enough. I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Bridge level. Am I right? Bridge level. Full speed. We're just going full speed. That's the new plan. Uh-oh. Woo! We did it. Okay, now we gotta go slow, because there's this tank. Alright, now we gotta go slow, because I don't know what's coming next. I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna go real slow. I'm just gonna drive real slowly by this guy. What are these guys doing here? What am I supposed to... I should have jumped. I gotta remember, I'm in a vehicle that can jump. You don't instinctively think you can jump in this game, but jumping is the way to go. Wait, there wasn't even a chopper. Oh, mercifully, I made it to a checkpoint. Thank the good Lord that we are done with that section. Now we gotta figure out this next bit. I just mistimed that. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. But at least we don't have to do that chopper section again. We're almost at the end of stage 3. We're almost at the end. Jumped right into it. Alright, showtime. Here we go. Here we go. We got this. Full speed jump. Another... Oh, you can do that. Oh, I saved it. I wasn't ready for it, but you can change direction in midair. Uh-oh. Nonsense. Nonsense. Shenanigans, I say. I just want to beat the bridge level. I just want to beat the bridge level. Please, let me beat the bridge level. Okay. 1 jump. 2 jumps. Slowly. Actually, no, I'm going to gun it. I'm just going to jump past everything. I need to do more of that. I need to do more just like jumping over everything. Yes! We did it! We did it! Nailed it. What's next? The prairies? Excellent. Let's do the prairies. I'm kind of getting addicted to this game. I might just have to play until we beat it. We might have a long episode today, folks. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to walk away from this one. Lot of little infantrymen. Ooh, look at this. Okay. How do I catch that thing? I'm good at this level. I'm good at this one. Oh, I'm killing it. Now I'm hitting my stride. I'm hitting my stride here, folks. But I can't catch any of the power-ups for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Man, prairie level is easy compared to the bridge level. Bridge level sucked. I spoke too soon. Right as I say that. Right as I say that. I feel like I have to have reached, like, halfway. You're gonna start me at the beginning? You better not start me at the beginning. No way I'm starting at the beginning. Ooh, okay. Alright, interesting. An interesting little section there. This game is brutal. Just brutal. What is happening? Go fast. That's what we do. We just go fast, guns a-blazing. See, I can't jump over the missiles because I think I need to get a running start on that bridge. And if I'm in the air, I'll land in the water. So I have to wait. I think I have to slow down there. Is that crazy? I think maybe I have to slow down in that section. I don't know how you would know any of this. Except by trial and error. There's no way you could just pick this game up and, like, win it. It's impossible. You have to learn like every little section. When to speed up, when to slow down, where to shoot. You know, like I'll get down here so I can blow that truck up. And then I have to figure out how I'm going to do this section. See, that's what I mean. I have to let the missiles land and then gun it. That's what I have to do. Get real... Oh, man. Can't believe that infantry guy hit me. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I have to jump to get the parachute power-ups. That's good advice, because clearly I don't realize how important jumping is in this game. I told you, it feels weird to jump in a vehicle. Well, I got the power-up. I got my first power-up. Do you think I can kill that turret? I need to find out if I'm able to kill the turrets. Because that would make that section a little easier if I could kill that turret. Oh, it already landed! I thought I had it, man. I thought I had that timing down. I thought I was gonna make it. I was wrong. I was wrong. Whatever. Just go next. Let's do it. Go next. Breakthru. Breakthru on the NES, ladies and gentlemen. Never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. See, I'm gonna have to learn the timings, because there's only one way to do it. And I haven't figured it out yet. I do know that I need to come down here and blow up this truck first. Oh, for real? Oh, for real? For real? Ah! What hit me? What hit me? Nothing hit me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, thanks for that tip, Mitch, because I wouldn't have known about the double jump, and that would have drove me crazy. So we gotta do a double jump after the bridge. Brutal. Every level's got some nonsense like this, right? Can't even get set up. I gotta try to just blow up that turret. I gotta blow up the turret. It's gotta be possible, right? It's gotta be possible. We need to test that. We need to test that out and find out if it's possible to blow up that turret. So forget it. I'm going high side. Bingo. Blow up the turret. At least we know we gotta blow up the turret. That's the way to do it. You gotta blow up that turret, folks. If you're wondering how to beat level 3, that's how. It's easy up until this point. Got it. Okay. I'm trying to like not jump too far like last time, because then I don't have enough runway to jump the second time. But at least we figured this out. We figured this section out. So we go to here, we zip on down, we blow up this truck, and then, oh no. Oh, I did it. Nope, I landed in the water. How many lives have I lost? Is anybody counting? Go back and review the tape. How many deaths? It's like another life. We got another life force on our hand. Remember Life Force, that episode? I died 120 times in 1 hour. Set a record. Even that timing's not straightforward, because if you go full speed and jump, you don't have time to jump a second time when you land. So you have to do like a half jump that's just enough, but not too much. That's all I have to say about that. I don't know what happened there. I got hit by an invisible bullet. Something. See, I don't have enough runway. Like, that's the thing. You gotta slow down a little. You can't go full speed on that jump. You can't. You gotta dial it back a notch. You gotta find that sweet spot. Alright, here we go. Or maybe if I just jump really early. Go full speed and jump really early. That's what I should do. I'm going to be at level 3, and then we might just have to call it and get to bar trivia. Because I got to eat some dinner. I'm getting hungry, you know? Got to wrap things up. Might have to pick this up and learn it another day. Oh my god, I didn't even see that landmine. I'm looking like ahead of myself. Don't even see the landmines right in front of me. Brutal. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can at least beat level 3. Go out on a high note. And that's what we'll do. I don't know. I don't know how to do this island. I feel like I can go full speed and land on the island, but then I can't make the second jump. The second jump is getting me. At least I'm getting better at this setting it up, you know? Alright, let's just do it. See, I clear the island. I jump so far, I land on the water on the other side of the island. Unbelievable. I gotta land in front of that landmine too, I think. So I gotta land in front of it, shoot it, and then jump. There's a lot to do in a very short period of time. Ran over that guy, that was fun. Yeah, I don't even know, man. I'm just gonna go for it. I made it! Guys, I made it! Oh god, what is this? Please start me on the other side. Please do not make me do that over and over again. Oh, I hate my life. I hate my life. I will never be able to do that again. Well, you saw me do it once, folks. I proved it's possible. But that's about it. Oh, for crying out loud. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me! It's supposed to be a relaxing relief from a long, hard day at work, and I'm more stressed out than ever. I'm losing it now. Now I just can't even focus. I think we gotta call it. We're gonna give it one more try, and then we're doing bar trivia. It's done. It's done. I'm doing one more try. One more honest try, and then I'm out. Oh, I'm out. I lost it. I lost my mojo, guys. I lost it. I think that's going to do it for Breakthru on the NES. At least you got to see me make a mess of this game. I hope you enjoyed it. I mean, as you can see, it's a very addicting game. But you can also see that with unlimited continues, you will eventually beat this game in one sitting. Eventually you will. You will learn all these sections. You will beat this game. But guys, I think it's time for bar trivia. I think it's time for the bar trivia challenge. We put forth a good effort. Thank you. I hope you guys are ready. If you've never watched the show before, we close every episode with a very special bar trivia challenge. You, our live viewers, can play at home. You see this above me? Now, all your chats, all your live chats on the YouTube channel, they will appear in this box above me. If you're tuned in live, you get to shout out your guesses. We'll do 5 multiple choice questions in order of increasing difficulty. Your choices will be A, B, C, or D. I'll read the questions. I'll put 10 seconds on the clock. And you'll get a chance to shout out your answers. Are you guys ready? We have a lot of fun with bar trivia, so if this is your first time, don't be shy. Guessing is encouraged. My questions are usually pretty hard. If you can get 1 or 2, that's pretty much average. Not many people get 3 or 4, and only a handful of people have ever gotten 5 questions right. Are you guys ready? Are you ready for question number 1? Who's playing? Let me know in the chat. Who's playing? Question number 1 is this. Breakthru was Data East's second vehicular combat game released on the NES. It followed the cult classic success of which previous entry? Yes, indeed. This was not their first vehicular combat platformer. They had another one before this one and it became a cult classic. What are we talking about? Are we talking about A, Bump and Jump? Are we talking about B, Knight Rider? Is it C, Cobra Triangle? Or D, Silkworm? A game we played earlier this week on Monday. What do you guys think it is? One of these 4 games was the first vehicular combat game that Data East developed for the NES. This was their second one. The first one was better, if you're wondering. More people like the first one than this game. Which game is it, though? You have 10 seconds. Let's hear those guesses in the chat. I'll start it now. Adrian's going D, Silkworm. I never heard of Silkworm before. I thought that game was fantastic. It was hard. It would have been a lot of fun to play with 2-player. But I never heard of this game either. Well, I kind of heard of this game. I remember it from the arcades, but I never played it. Is that Mitch is going with C, Cobra Triangle. Anybody else out there willing to play? I'll give you just a moment in case there's some chat lag, and then I'm going to reveal the answer to question number 1. See if any of you got it right. Well, if you guessed A, you would be correct. Cobra Triangle, a game we played way back in Season 1, a really fun game. You're in a boat, a weaponized speedboat in Cobra Triangle. Silkworm, you just drive either the helicopter or the Jeep. We played that game on Monday. If you've never heard of that game, do check out the video from Monday. It was Season 6, Episode 16, and it's a really unique game. I really want to find a friend to play Silkworm with me. But no, we were looking for A, Bump and Jump, a game that I don't even think I have Bump and Jump in my collection. So it might be a few seasons before we play Bump and Jump. But when we do, we'll take a look back at Breakthru and we'll see how that game stacks up against Breakthru. Bump and Jump is the one we were looking for question number 1. All right, guys, let's move on to number 2. Question number 2 is this. Which of the following children's games features 2 teams of kids holding hands, facing one another, and runners that attempt to break through the other team's line by slamming into their arms? Can you picture it? 2 teams of kids. They line up, they lock hands, and runners run at the other line of kids with their hands held and try to break through their arms. Breakthru, breakthrough. Question about Breakthru. Your choices are A, hide and seek, B, monkey in the middle, C, Red Rover, or D, red light, green light. Do you guys play any of these games when you were a little kid? Maybe on the playground, recess with your friends, maybe in gym class? Which game are we looking for here? The game... Oh, I got to turn off that Streamlabs bot. Look at him spamming my chat. Well, those are your choices. Hide and seek, monkey in the middle, red rover, or red light, green light. I'll start the clock now. You have 10 seconds. I'm going to turn off that cloud bot so he stops screwing up my bar trivia challenge. Adrian, good guess. D, red light, green light. I don't know if you've played any of these games. I mean, hide and seek, I feel like, is a familiar kids game for most people all over the world. Mitch says it's C for sure. Carlos is guessing B, monkey in the middle. Mitch, you know your little kids games. Red rover, send Mitch over. That's how the game works, right? So you got like 5 kids on one side, 5 kids on the other side. You hold hands with the other kids, and then you take turns shouting at the other team. And you say, red rover, send Jimmy over. And then Jimmy sprints at your line of people, and he tries to break through your interlocked arms. And if he does, they get a point. If you hold him back, they don't get a point. It's a violent game. Maybe you don't play this game anymore, but I remember playing this game at recess and getting bruised and beaten because essentially you're basically like running full speed at a bunch of other kids, tackling into their arms, trying to break through. But that's the game of Red Rover. Red light, green light is where you all line up in front of one person and they say red light and everybody freezes. They say green light and everybody tries to move towards them. But as soon as they say red light, you have to freeze. And if you fall, you're out. Monkey in the middle is where 2 kids throw a ball to one another and a guy in the middle tries to catch it. And hide and seek, you hide and someone looks for you. That's hide and seek. So now you know, Red Rover. I remember Red Rover. I do. I'm a pretty skinny kid. So like I wasn't like the tank, but I was skinny enough, and sometimes I could jump over their arms. That was my thing. I would run full speed at them like I was gonna run into their arms, and then at the last second I'd jump over them. That was my strategy. Unfortunately, they'd clip my feet half the time, and I'd fall right on my face and get all battered and bruised. But things were different back in the day. Kids' games were a little more violent back then. That's how it went. Question number 3. Let's move on. I have a feeling some of our Brits in the crowd might know the answer to this one. Here is question number 3. If you were to break through the chocolate shell of the classic Cadbury egg, what would you find in its center? That's the question. You can tell all of these questions are going to have a breakthrough element to them. If you were to break through the chocolate shell of the classic Cadbury egg, what would you find in its center? Is the answer A, cream? Is it B, fondant? I think I'm saying that right. That's like the icing from wedding cakes, basically, that special type of icing they use. Is it C, jelly? Or D, peanut butter? The classic Cadbury egg. We just had the Easter holiday. I'm sure many of you are eating these. What would you find in its center? You have 10 seconds. Ooh, we got some guesses of A. Carlos is going A. Mitch is going A. George is going A. Adrian's going D. Well, I'll tell you what. I tricked you on this one because the classic Cadbury egg, the original Cadbury egg, the one that doesn't have peanut butter or jelly or other special things in it, actually is traditionally filled with B. The same icing that they use to ice the traditional wedding cake, believe it or not. Now, there are certainly Cadbury eggs with cream in them and with jelly in them, I think. Certainly there's some with peanut butter in them, but the answer we were looking for was B, fondant. It is kind of like a cream, but actually the truth of the matter is it is not a cream filling, it is an icing filling in the traditional, classic, original Cadbury egg. I had to Google this one. I had to look it up. I read some trivia about Cadbury eggs over Easter, and I thought to myself, this one might be a good question for the Breakthru episode, because you got to break through the egg to get to the creamy center. I tricked you on that one. I'll give you guys some credit for that one, because I was trying to trick you there. But question number 4 is traditionally the hardest one, because I saved my favorite for last. Question number 4 is this. Again, another question for you Brits in the audience. You guys might get this one. Which of the following British rock bands notably filmed their music video for a 1989 song called Breakthru, performing that music video on the open platform of a moving steam train? You got some clues there. You certainly have some clues. But I thought this one was going to be the hardest one, besides the number 3 where I was trying to trick you. Question number 4. British rock band, music video, 1989 song called Breakthru, performed on an open platform of a moving steam train. Was that band Queen? Was it B, Dire Straits? Was it C, Genesis? Or D, The Cure? Song came out, music video came out right around the same time as Breakthru the game. They stole the name, perhaps, for their song. Which band are we talking about? You have 10 seconds. Let's hear those guesses in the chat. I can see we got some takers here. I think we're going to have some guesses. I think we are. Adrian's going Queen. Carlos is going The Cure. Now, I believe Adrian is located in the United Kingdom. And Mitch is going A. And yeah, he's guessing A, but he's probably going with Adrian, because Adrian probably knows this one, since, you know, he is probably more familiar with the Brits, with the rock bands, than we are. George, would you care to venture a guess before I reveal the answer? You should probably just go with Adrian, because Adrian, you are correct. The answer was Queen. The song Breakthru from 1989. They actually filmed the music video on a moving old-timey steam train, believe it or not. Check it out. Google it if you're a fan of Queen. I'm a pretty big fan of Queen. I like Queen. I don't know this song, though. I'll admit, when I was looking up trivia for Breakthru, I was thinking, oh man, that's the one I don't think I've ever heard of, or I wouldn't really recognize. I'm sure I would recognize it as a Queen song, because they have a pretty signature sound, you know. Usually if you hear a Queen song, you can guess, oh, that's probably Queen. But I don't think I heard Breakthru. I don't think I know much about this song. Check it out. Watch the music video. True story. Open platform, moving steam train. Interesting. All right, guys, you know question number 5 is my favorite. I save it for last. It's not usually the hardest, but let's get right to it. Question number 5 is this. Oh, yeah. Which of the following brand mascots was breaking through walls all over the 80s and 90s with that signature catchphrase? Oh, yeah. Your choices are A, Pop-Tarts, B, Bagel Bites, C, Jell-O, or D, Kool-Aid. Which of the following brand mascots was breaking through walls all over the 80s and 90s with his signature catchphrase? Oh, yeah. You have 10 seconds. I'll start the clock now. Does anybody know this one? Do you remember these old commercials? Are you at least familiar with these goods? We have a guess. We have a few guesses. Adrian says he's seen one of these commercials recently. He's going with D, the Kool-Aid mascot, the Kool-Aid man. Carlos is going with B, Bagel Bites, pizza on a bagel. You can't beat it. I love me some bagel. I'm an adult and I still love Bagel Bites. I'll eat Bagel Bites anytime they're available. I don't even care. Kids' food. They're delicious. Any other guesses in the chat? Anybody else care to venture a guess for our 5th and final bar trivia question. I feel like I have to reveal the answer. We only have a few guesses, but the correct answer is D, the Kool-Aid Man. That giant glass pitcher of red Kool-Aid with eyes and a mouth. In all those commercials, that's what he does. He smashes through a wall and he says, "Oh yeah." You might remember it from like some of those Family Guy episodes if you watch that cartoon, Family Guy, because they do a bit about it. Whenever, anytime in the episode, everybody says, "Oh no, oh no, oh no," all of a sudden the Kool-Aid guy appears out of nowhere and smashes through a wall and says, "Oh yeah." We'll give you credit, Mitch. We'll give you credit. I know there's some chat lag occasionally. How'd you guys do? That's it. 5 up, 5 down. Did anybody go 5 for 5? I don't think so. But I think we had a couple 2s, a couple 3s. Better than normal. You guys are getting better at my trivia. You are. You're doing great. That was the Breakthru edition of the Bar Trivia Challenge on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Give yourselves a round of applause, folks. Thank you guys for tuning in. I think this was a fun game. I think you should add it to your collection because you won't stop playing until you beat it. After you beat it, I don't know if you'll ever play it again, but you'll be happy. You'll be happy you got this game. You'll be happy you played it. I think it's interesting. I think it's neat. It's a little unique. It's fun to play. It's certainly very frustrating. But once you figure it out, I'm sure you could beat it in a day. Oh, Carlos, you went 0 for 5 today. I'm sorry, my friend. I hope you come back for more. I'm going to keep making my bar trivia challenges weird and interesting and difficult. Unfortunately, though, Season 6 is ending tomorrow. Tomorrow's our last episode, our season finale. On tomorrow's show at 5 p.m. Eastern, we're going to take Tetris 2 for a spin on the Happy Hour. We're going to have a nice relaxing day playing a little Tetris for you. We're going to have some fun cocktail recipes. We're going to shut down Season 6. We're going to go out with a bang with another bar trivia challenge. It's going to be very Tetris focused. So learn everything there is to know about Tetris, and I'll give you some hints. I'll give you some hints for tomorrow's bar trivia challenge. Study up on the differences between Tetris 1, the original, and Tetris 2, the sequel, because we're going to have some questions about Tetris 2, and I can't promise I won't try to trick you. I will be trying to trick you tomorrow, but I hope you guys come back for more. I hope you have. I hope you enjoyed playing at least, and I hope you enjoyed watching the show. If any of you are watching this after the fact up on the YouTube channel, if this is your first time and you stuck around to the end of this episode, I mean, you must have liked what you saw. So do us a favor right now. Hit the subscribe now icon in the lower right corner of the video. Become a subscriber. It's totally free. Turn your notifications on. You'll get a little buzz on your phone whenever we're going live, and I am trying to make an effort to go live every single day. Now, the NES Happy Hour Season 6 is coming to a close tomorrow, but that does not mean I will not be streaming. I am going to make every effort to stream next week, but you know how these shows go. I got to do a lot of pre-production. I got to come up with all these bar trivia challenges. I got to put together all the graphics. I got to do the boxes. I got to scan all my manuals. I got to prep everything for Season 7. We will be back for Season 7. I don't know when, but in between when Season 6 ends with tomorrow's episode and whenever we start Season 7, I'm looking for a PC game to play for our PC Pandemonium series, and I'm open to your suggestions. If you guys want to tune in and watch me just do casual streams for some old PC games, I've been thinking about doing Fallout, the original Fallout, the very first Fallout game that came out on PCs back in the 90s. What do you guys think? Now, if you don't want to see Fallout and you really want to see me play a different PC game, let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. Let me know on Twitter. Tell me what you want me to play. Because I think when Season 6 of the Happy Hour wraps tomorrow, I think I'm going to start with a couple of weeks playing through a PC game and you know, just having relaxing, casual live chat streams. And then, of course, I owe you some mystery boxes for our Mystery Box Madness. I have a March box. I need to get you the March unboxing video. And, of course, we still have some old games from our mystery box that we received from videogamesmonthly.com. We are going to play through all of our games that we receive in those mystery boxes for an episode of the show. So that's what we're going to do for probably the rest of April at least, until I can get ready for Season 7 of the NES Happy Hour. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you tune in. And I do hope each and every one of you come back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern for our Season 6 finale, Tetris 2. Send us off with a bang. Tell all your friends to tune in. For now, I'm signing off. You guys have a good night. Thanks for coming to the show today, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care of yourselves.